Well, what we have right here is a little Aiwa receiver. It's a model RX-20, and got this thing at a flea market a while ago. Should not have gotten it. It was a waste of money, I guess. This is just not the type of thing I would like to have in my collection anymore. But as you can see, it's your typical mid to late 80s thing. You can tell by the design. Lots and lots of buttons, lots and lots of fancy controls. Little more or less useless level indicator right there. First thought it was a field strength meter, but it is in fact a well, let's see, it is a decibel level indicator. It's not even a watt meter or anything. But as you can see, you get FM stereo, little tuning indicator right up there. You get record out, which is kind of confusing. This lights up when you have the graphic equalizer, as a 5-band graphic equalizer, if you have that active for the record output. And then we get something which nowadays of course means something different. DSL. Well, this is not internet capable. Can't do any internet on there, but no networking. What this means, there it is, it means dynamic super loudness system. Well, to be honest, I have not heard of too much of that up until now. But power switch right there, headphone jack. There's our 5-band equalizer. That's what I said, record out graphic equalizer to activate that. DSL once again. It does have a microphone input, and you can mix the microphone into any source you are playing. And a little balance knob right there, and slider control for volume. And here we have the input selector: long wave, medium wave, FM, auxiliary/CD, tape, and phono. There are some more controls for the tuner. Auto tuning for FM stereo, FM mono or manual. It seems like this is a selector, just for one function. And we have 6 presets. Memory switches over there. There are our tuning. Auto tuning is activated. Memory isn't. Here is the dial. This is interesting. As you can see, it has it's an LED bar on there, and that's what's displaying your frequency, which is of course very, very inaccurate. And this receiver is actually part of a whole system. There was a cassette deck and a turntable to this, matching the system. As we look onto the back, of course that is upside down, you can see that for phono and the cassette deck it does have some special DIN jacks. So if you don't have the whole system, the auxiliary/CD input and its record output are the only connections you can really use. It's flashing. You can see the thing is moving across the dial. And you can see what I mean by saying that this is not very accurate at all.
So you might find a cheaper deal out there than you...
As you can see, I have it hooked up to the cheapo median speakers that we modified a couple months ago. And well, it doesn't sound too bad, I have to admit, but really what this is a boombox taken apart and put into single components. It is a high quality boombox, but nevertheless this is really nothing special. So don't think I'll keep this for too long. Don't know why I even got it at that flea market. I wanted to buy something and this happened to be there, so I guess that's the reason. And okay, that's interesting. Just returned, I think. Well, that's odd. It doesn't go beyond here. Oh, okay. Well, this is interesting. Just notice that the FM dial just goes up to right here, and the medium wave dial goes a bit further. That's interesting. I guess that has something to do with the chips they're using inside to kind of convert the frequencies into what this is showing you. Maybe they couldn't do it that it turned out to be the same on all bands. Well, anyway, this thing, well, it does, well, it really doesn't weigh too much. You might be able to see that the heatsink inside is just a thin piece of metal, kind of bent around there. Transformer looks like it was a toroidal power supply, but it's a standard transformer, just in a shielding box. And also quality-wise, you can kind of hear the sound these controls are making. Very, very plasticky. Whoops. Sorry, didn't meant to do that. Oops. Better turn that off. And, this isn't running very smooth either. Has just a very, very plasticky feel to it. But anyway, I guess that's it. Maybe a look at the back side. And there it is. You can see. Now, you can see player stand. Now, what is that supposed to mean? Well, the record player that came along with the set, obviously it was deeper than this receiver. This is a pretty small unit. So what they actually did was they were giving you like stands that you could stick into the back of the receiver to put the record player on top of it. Well, that is kind of cheap. There's the other mounting part. Mains power cord. You get one speaker output. Power supply for the cassette deck. That's kind of interesting. Once again, the inputs and outputs right there. These are the antenna connections. And that's it. So, I hope you've enjoyed the video about the Aiwa model RX-20 receiver. Little plasticky cheap unit from the mid to late 80s. See you again soon.